After I got out of the military, I had mental health issues and I had substance abuse issues, and it got so bad to the point where I was homeless. And there was a team of veterans who were nurses who helped homeless vets like myself and got me situated and got me stable housing. But I didn't have a lot of extra money and food was a concern. And before I even knew about this place, Freshplace, I went to Chrysalis, and the people here have not judged me. They've only extended a hand out to help me. And the food that was provided was good food, good, healthy food. And not to mention there were people here from Yukon to teach me how to eat better because I was much bigger than this. And, it was great communication that I don't really have. Usually I'm by myself. Shopping for fresh vegetables, fresh produce right there is difficult because it is expensive. So you wind up buying processed food, which can stretch a lot longer, but it is not necessarily good for you. And here at Freshplace, they teach you the value of good nutrition and good food, because a lot of people in my community don't live long because of their diet. And I've become cognizant of that. I wasn't even really aware until, as you see, I blew up a little bit. This has been a real help, a real education, not just putting food in your mouth, but putting the right kind of food in your mouth. And for my mom, it's been a great benefit because what she went through with her cancer, her nutrition really counted. And it's been a bonus all the way around.
We have been volunteers for about 45 years in the city. Became acquainted with Freshplace, almost 10 years ago. And it was right up my alley.
Pat is a delight, a delight. She's like a grandmother.
He was the first person I waited on that many years ago. And you know how sometimes you meet someone and it just clicks?
She would throw her arms open and give me a hug and a kiss every time, and which warmed my heart.
Every time he came, he would always ask for me.
I saw she had this necklace. It was an owl, which is my mother's favorite animal, and I mentioned that to her. And she took the necklace off her neck and put it in my hand and told me to give it to my mother. I felt so bad, to take something so precious like that. But if you saw the way she looked at me and her sincerity, how wonderful, how special, how special.
He used to walk from quite a distance to get to the food pantry. But every time he came and I was there, nobody else was allowed to wait on him.
So when I see her, I don't see her as just a volunteer. She feels more family than volunteer.
I was part of this person's life now, more than just giving him the food.
And she greets me like any son, any grandson. And before the COVID, and I miss that so much. And her husband is a gem, and he has a grip like a bear.
I came along with my wife and really enjoyed meeting the people that we meet and giving them the food and camaraderie that comes along with all of that.
Love and friendship is more than that bag of food is worth, because we have become so close.
Those two together are the most wonderful people. They're just the sweetest to me, and they mean a lot personally.
Clients that come in need this food to survive. I'm just part of making that whole process work.
And this place is making a difference, and there are good people here. Good people dedicated to other people. People giving of their time. And if you give of your money, this place does the right thing. And the right people are here in place right now to do more good work.